Title: The Alien War Against the Pharaohs. In a world where history and the stars collide, an ancient war was hidden beneath the sands of time. Until now. Narrator: deep cinematic voice. They say the pyramids were built by men. But what if they were built for war? Thousands of years ago, deep in the heart of ancient Egypt, a secret was buried beneath the golden dunes. A secret not of gods, but of visitors from the stars. The year was 3100 BC. Pharaoh Ak'Tar, the ruler of Upper Egypt, stood atop the great temple of Ra. But this was no ordinary temple. It was a beacon, transmitting signals beyond the stars. For centuries, the pharaohs had worshipped beings not from the heavens above, but from other worlds. And then they came. A flash tore the night sky open. A ship, enormous, silent, glowing with alien runes, descended upon the Valley of Kings. The ground trembled. Crops burned. The Nile turned red. The invaders were known only as Zarnak, cold-blooded, six-eyed creatures from the Andromeda sector, with armor made of living metal and weapons that bent reality. They weren't here to trade. They were here to conquer. But Egypt was ready. Pharaoh Ak'Tar had been preparing for this moment all his life. Generations of knowledge, carved in stone and hidden from mankind, had told of the cycle, a time when the sky gods would return, not as saviors, but as destroyers. The priests of Horus unlocked forbidden technology buried beneath the pyramids. Ancient star weapons, giant scarab war machines, amulets that generated plasma shields. The Great Sphinx, it was a guardian mech, a 200-ton titan forged to protect humanity. And so, the war began. Under the blazing sun, the desert turned into a battlefield of fire and lightning. The Zarnak unleashed their drones, levitating scorpions with laser tails and serpents made of shadow. But the Egyptians fought back with fury and strategy, archers on solar chariots, warriors wielding staffs of ionized energy. Day after day, the skies thundered with battles that defied physics. Spacecraft crashed into obelisks. Aliens screamed in foreign tongues as they were torn apart by falcon-headed guardians. And above them all, Ak'Tar himself rode into battle on the back of Anubis Prime, a biomechanical jackal over 20 meters tall. But the aliens were not done. Their queen, Zelnora, descended from orbit. Her presence warped reality. She spoke inside the minds of men, offering immortality in exchange for submission. Many were tempted, but not Ak'Tar. He challenged her in the heart of the pyramid, a battle of gods and monsters. Blades clashed, energy exploded, time itself fractured. They fought across dimensions, through visions of Earth's future and echoes of its past. At the edge of death, Ak'Tar activated the Eye of Ra, a solar core capable of collapsing stars. A blinding flash, silence. The war was over. Zelnora was gone. The Zarnak fled back to the stars, and Egypt was saved, but at a cost. The temples were buried, the tech hidden, the memories erased through forbidden rituals. History would remember Ak'Tar as a god, not a warrior, not a savior. But now, in the present day, something has awakened beneath the sands. A pulse, a frequency, a signal. The Zarnak are returning, and this time, Earth will need more than just a pharaoh to survive. Narrator: 3,000 years have passed, but the signal was never silenced. In a hidden chamber beneath the ruins of Giza, a team of archaeologists uncovered something impossible. A still active alien core, pulsing with blue light and humming with ancient energy. Among them, Dr. Layla Mansour, a renowned Egyptologist, touched the device and saw visions of war, of fire, of the return. The Zarnak were on their way back, but Earth has changed. Now in 2025, the skies are watched, satellites track everything, but nothing could prepare the world for what came next. Over Cairo, the clouds split open. A massive vortex of light spiraled down, and from it emerged the new fleet. Zarnak warships, 10 times larger than before, faster, deadlier, and more intelligent. The nations of Earth responded. Fighter jets, drones, nukes. Nothing worked. But hope wasn't lost. Layla had discovered something else in the tombs. Project Horus, a buried chamber beneath the Sphinx, housing a preserved DNA sample from Pharaoh Ak'Tar himself, and a cryo chamber labeled Guardian of Earth. With no time to waste, the ancient warrior was awakened, reconstructed, enhanced, half human, half technology. The Pharaoh returned, now standing in a cybernetic golden armor, eyes glowing with ancient power and futuristic fire. Ak'Tar stood atop the pyramids once more, this time not as a relic of the past, but as Earth's only chance of survival. The final war has begun, and this time, it's not just about Egypt, it's about all of humanity. To be continued,